When you think to what we saw last night with LeBron James and the Lakers going against the Indiana Pacers last night, and just a picture of LeBron James at the end of the bench with 3 seats open right next to him, the fans chanting to the players that LeBron's going to trade you. And then you think of LeBron having his worst loss of his career, 42 points. There's a lot of young players on that Lakers team that have not been through a situation like this where they can be traded. What do the Lakers do going forward if they don't have the trade for Anthony Davis? What do they do going forward to try to mend these fences of players who are on the trade debt block?
I mean, listen, I don't know how else to say it, Kirk. I think it's a complete disaster when it comes to the lack of ability to try to, control the chemistry, I guess, in that locker room. I think, not that LeBron would ever admit it, but, my 2 cents would be, in hindsight, I think, his decision a while back to talk openly about Anthony Davis and the idea that he would love to play with him. I understand giving respect to your peers, but unfortunately, what comes with that is the danger of disrespect to your teammates. And now it's playing out in a really real-time kind of way. All these guys in that Lakers locker room they're all on social media. I mean, I've been in the Lakers locker room plenty this year, and I'm not kidding you, maybe more than any locker room in the entire league. You walk in there post-game, and every single guy is on his phone. In fact, I talked to Brandon Ingram about that once. Like, everybody's looking at their social media. They see their names out there in the public realm, and then they look up and sitting there saying, hey, guys, let's think about, we over me and team first, right? And it's like you got a bunch of guys on expiring contracts or young players who know that they might get shipped. It's just a bad situation. And, I think, again, with LeBron, maybe if you would have just let everything unfold behind the scenes and kind of try to navigate this thing that way, maybe they'd still be in a better place. I know it's quote unquote just one game, but it was awful. And the stakes are really high because if they don't get the AD thing done, now all of a sudden you got bad morale and you're 2.5 games behind the Clippers for that 8th spot.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.